homecoming traditions have both changed and stayed the same over the years. Baylor graduate Dr. McCollister is coming back to campus Friday for the reunion of the Golden Class of 1974, and she shares what homecoming means to her.
Even though I grew up in an Aggie tradition and around a lot of family members who were big Aggie fans, in my heart of hearts, I wanted to go to Baylor. It was a faith-building experience, and even the homecomings, I have such fond memories of them.
The homecoming bonfire is one of Baylor's most iconic traditions, but aspects of it look different in the 70s. The bonfires began to guard Aggies from painting campus and kidnapping the Bear mascot. The fires were lit in strategic places, and freshmen held guard all night. But to get by the guards, there was something unique the students had to do.
I think they were called the freshman barricades. And they weren't just surrounding the bonfire, they were set up all over campus, those rascals. If you walked by with a date, which I did 1 or 2 times, I had to kiss him, right there to go any further.
Although there is just one bonfire now, the legacy of the tradition lives on, and other homecoming events have remained the same.
I helped build a float or 2 along the way. I was in Pi Alpha Lambda, which is now Chi O, of course.
Yep.
And so I remember helping with the floats. I'm not at all artistic with my hands. So I had to be told what to do. And remember in particular, and I'm almost certain it was my senior year, that we had a beautiful float that depicted the mansion from Tara of Gone with the Wind.
And one event holds a special place in this Baylor graduate's heart.
The spirit of being at the homecoming parade. I think that was my favorite thing. I would run into my professors, obviously outside the classroom, and that's even when I would go back to visit for homecoming. And people bringing their children, just the multi-generational nature of it, the music, the Nose Brotherhood doing their thing. Just so many things to love about it.
The class of 1974 is having their 50th year reunion on Friday, and one of the things that unites them is football.
But we had these buttons that said, I believe. I still have mine. I still put it on every now and then to see a game. I'm planning to wear it on Friday to the luncheon of the Golden Class. And so that's something that I'm hanging on to forever.
50 years later, and the class of 1974 still holds Baylor memories near to their hearts. And on Friday, many of them will finally come home.
Can you believe it? We got this card reminding us it's that time. It's the class of 74 is going to have a luncheon. We're going to be those people we used to see when we were students. Like, how sweet, those cute old people come into campus. Now we're those cute old people. It's really strange, but in another way gratifying that this year I'm one of those people going back for a homecoming event, and that I can still say we've flung our green and gold afar and we're going to keep doing it. And so it's a really happy thing.
Baylor Homecoming serves as a special celebration that unites generations of Baylor Bears through tradition and spirit. For Lariat TV News, I'm Claire Goodyear.